Check. Yo. This is going to be my first chord on the guitar. I've not even got to fucking play today. Today has just been busy without it supposed to be busy at all. So... Savannah, it's been so long, bro. Like, what the heck, brother? Where have you been, my brother? It's been so long. Although I will say, like, the past month or so, I haven't really been streaming. So it's just kind of like my fault. Yeah, I just started the stream. YouTube's definitely giving me the old they're pissed. Yesterday I did a cover of a song during the live, and usually by this time cuz it's been 4 minutes since I've started, and usually about this time we get an influx of people that show up. Dude, nobody is showing up right now. I don't understand. And also, not streaming every day. And it's a Monday. I started late. It's my own fault. But I told everybody yesterday that I would stream today. So I'm here. I was supposed to stream at 3 o'clock. I've been busy as fuck. Missed you, dude. Dude, I missed you too, man. Honestly, if you ever see the streams pop up, just, stop in, be like, hey, say what's up. And, pop out. I totally get it. Dude, we've, honestly, since you've been gone, we've really written some really good shit. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it you that told me that you were a Black Dahlia fan? Because I did a couple songs on the last stream we did. Um, I'm pretty sure it was the last one before yesterday that we did like a Black Dahlia style, and it was fucking awesome. It turned out really good. Also, I figured out some really cool stuff, and I told everybody yesterday, but basically the guitarist Ken from the bands As I Lay Dying, All That Remains, and Unearth hit me up on Instagram, said he really liked my video, and he works for Fishman, the pickup company, and they do other stuff too. But he wants to send me some free stuff, and if I get my numbers up, I might be able to work with them. So there are some really cool opportunities coming my way. I just have to keep going, man. It's just really slow. I'm just one of those people, I guess, that doesn't get lucky with the videos. So I just got to keep working hard. It'll pay off eventually. Same Alive. I love Black Dahlia Murder. Then, dude, you would love those songs that we were working on. I think we've done like 2 in that style or 3. Turned out really, really fun. It was really fun. And it turned out really good. Paleface Swiss. I have to check it out. I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. It sounds like I've heard somebody mention it once before. What was that thing I was on this? Gotta drive to Miami right now. No, it's all good. We started this yesterday, but yesterday was like, it was like more or less about just like, hey guys, I'm back. I'm streaming again. Another new thing, I guess, that's sort of new going on in my life is so my son's about to start being fucking homeschooled, and the school stuff is not for him. And as long as he's like, doing his outside, hobbies and stuff like that, you have to do a certain amount of like community hours. My mom also said she was actually, I wanted him to do it because our school system is fucked and run by a bunch of fucking weirdo peds, and honestly, fuck our school system. I never liked it. I never did good. That's probably why I started playing guitar. The fact that I have a house, if you would have known me while I was younger, literally everybody I run into that I used to hang out when I was like crazy, everybody says the same thing. They're always like, dude, man, I'm glad you're doing good. No, everybody thought you were going to be the one that like, died. Jeez. I mean, I'll fucking take it as a compliment, I guess. I mean, I'm not dead, so I guess I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah, so school was not good for me. Never was. The way it was set up, I never really learned much. The only thing I remember from school is social interactions, and other than that, it was like some math stuff. I retained a decent amount of math. Never anything from science, never anything from English, besides obviously fucking ABC 1 2 3 I'm reading, but there was never anything like significant, especially within history and science. History and science in public schools in the US is a fucking joke. Is a absolute fucking joke. Are you gonna be voting for governor when the time comes in Florida? But you're a teacher now. I thought you're a teacher. I could have sworn you told me you were doing like you went to school for medical stuff. Maybe that was somebody else and I confused it with you. I could have sworn that was you though. All right, so this song's gonna be sick. While I wait for you to take that back, I'm gonna. So we want this. We got this intro that's really fast. Yes, so that's as far as we want it there. You've never voted. I tell you what, that that Fishback guy that's running for governor of Florida, he seems pretty legit. He's very anti. We already know what country. I can't say it on YouTube because it's more like YouTube. So, but yeah, no, he's very anti that. He wants to fix so much stuff. The thing is like the way he speaks is almost like too good to be true. And there are some things that he wants to work on that are pretty beneficiary to literally everybody, and all it's going to take is one governor like that for another one to pop up. Then we get more like that eventually work their way up to power within the government. So I feel like giving a chance to somebody like that is actually really important. Like, it's actually important to get somebody, when it comes to voting, something like that is actually important to get somebody in. But yeah, what the hell's Butterfly World? It's kind of like that's probably your version of my Dinosaur Land. As a kid, I used to go to this place. It was like my favorite place. I have so many cool memories from there. You look back on it now, and it's so tacky. But dude, for the 90s, this place was ripping, dude. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures real quick, actually. Photos. Dude, the whole place, like, dude, this place for kids is dope. I know you're driving, but just like some of the older ones they have there are so corny. It's so awesome. It's actually sick though. It's a whole place of nothing but sculptures of dinosaurs. They have some newer ones and then older ones. Like this one. Look how doofy this thing is. Of course it brings me to the website. I got pictures as a kid at this place. It's in Virginia. But like, yeah. Nah, this place has been there for like ever. It's like a staple, especially in that area. Like, you got to take your kids to Dinosaur Land. It's been there for so long. I think it's been there since like the 60s or 70s. It's been there for a long time. And they keep a lot of the old stuff up and then add new stuff. Super sick. Like $5 to get in, just walk around. It's fucking cool. But that's what the Butterfly Land reminded me of when you said that. Like, what the hell is Butterfly Land? Okay, so that's our drums there. Let's actually play this riff and see what I want to go into afterwards. That transition. Yeah, YouTube's really letting me down. I mean, I know it's late, but the fact that there's like no people. I know, me too, man. Me too. If you had Discord, you could always fucking hit me up and we could always chat, you know? But I know it sucks having to comment on YouTube, especially since you're driving. It does suck. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Why did I record that? Ooh, okay, I have an idea. So we're going to stick with that beat, which is that the D beat? Yes, it's the D beat. Okay, so we're going to go to Library of the Extreme 2, go down to the D beats, go to Ride. Yes, that's all we need. Simple. Right there. Now we need a tom part. It's going to go in and out from the Ride to, well, maybe Crash. Let's actually grab one from the Crash. Okay, now we need... What we really need is one on the fucking toms. I'll have to tap that in, sadly. Oh, that's right. You did. I remember this. We talked about this forever ago. Yes, it's the literally the place with all the damn butterflies. Yes, I do remember us talking about this now. Dude, where the hell's everybody at? It's actually insane. Where the hell is everybody? It happened yesterday when I started the stream up yesterday. Nobody saw it. Nobody showed up except for 2 people. I had to restart the stream and people showed up. It was so weird. T.O. There we go. T.O. Look who's in the chat. They'll know what I mean. Toms. There we go. Okay, so now we can drag that out. Surprise Pam's not here. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's so weird. It's like ever since yesterday, it's like I start the streams and then nobody sees it. and nobody shows up. Remember when Dan Shack showed up yesterday? He told me that it didn't even pop up. He just so happened to see it. So I honestly think that YouTube, I don't want to talk smack and then they screw me even more, but I'm telling you, for small creators, it's like the worst. It's literally like the worst. It is like, what's the equivalent? Like for gamers that play like ranked gameplay and they get stuck at this specific one and it's all the other teammates that are really holding them back. You know, it's like you're literally being held back because of the way that the system's set up. Driving to Miami. What are you going to Miami for? I don't know why. When I think Miami, I think like really ditzy, dumb, hot bitches, stupid, like really stupid rich guys, drugs. Like that's what I think of when I think of Miami. I don't know why. I mean, obviously there's decent parts, but as far as things to do, it feels like the nightlife is all about that. Like that's drugs, money, girls. My mom is thinking about buying me jorts, but they could be the color that I want or black. Or a black one. That's not baggy. Wait, do you go to private school or something? That's what it is, laugh my ass off. Mostly tourists trying to party. Yeah, that too. But then again, I feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of streamers that have been coming through to Miami recently. And honestly, I don't even know why that stuff pops up on my feed. Like, that's not the type of stuff I'm into. Obviously, I live stream, but my experience is a much different experience than, like, having fucking, you know, Kai Cenat or fucking Clavicular or something like that, like, on a stream. It's, like, completely different. Winwood Walls, make some Polaroids with friends. Oh, that's dope, dude. You staying away from all that hard shit, right, Savannah? Gotta stay away from that shit. It's too dangerous, man. It's too dangerous. You know, honestly, that is one thing I miss doing. Is which it's not like I couldn't. But to me, it always feels like a waste of money and usually a waste of time. Like going to the bars and stuff with friends, it's always fun. And then you look at your bank account the next day and go, man, I spent way too much money. I got way too drunk. Now I gotta work. It always feels like I wasted my time. I will say though, drinking like at a show, like going to a venue, having a couple drinks, maybe pregame in the parking lot or something with the boys, have fun at the show, sweat the alcohol out with the last band, drive home. It it always feels good to do that. But anytime I just like intentionally get hit up and like, hey man, you want to go have a couple drinks? I'm like, how about we just go to the liquor store and come back to my place, throw something on the TV, blast some music, and fucking just talk some shit, you know? Like, what are we gonna do at this bar, really? It's like, even if you're going to the bar anymore to like try and pull chicks or something, not that that's my goal, but like even if that is your goal, it's like, what? I don't know, it just feels weird. Okay, so Okay, so this is gonna involve a lot of splicing. This is gonna sound dope as shit though when I get it. Check this out. But to do it, I have to move back some of these midis. Yo, Tio, I remember you were. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm starting to lose track of everything because it's been a while now. I've been focusing on the videos and stuff, the shorts and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure it was you that said collaborating like on a video or something. I'm still down to do that. We should do that just for the fun of it. Like, call me one day, we'll talk it out. Figure out like, you know, what we want to do. Maybe it's like a back and forth, like a riff competition or something like that, and we have people comment like who liked the riff better, and we'll just do like, we'll just chug or something. I don't know, but you know, I'm definitely down to do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, each 1, 2, 3, 4 count, so 1 bar, each 1 bar is going to be a switch between the way that the riff grooves. So I have this part here where we go to the crash on the D beat. And then right there after that 1 bar, we're gonna go straight into toms now. So let's just split this into 4. Right here, right here. That's where it's gonna split. What we need to do first is listen to this tom part that I dragged in. I do want to switch up some of it a little bit, but for now it'll be fine until we fine tune it. I think we're gonna use this second half, so let's just throw this down. Let's throw this over. Let's do the same thing we did, where we click these over so when we splice we don't end up with a bunch of random shit. Go. Okay. Now, I don't know if we want to use the first bit. Let's listen. Okay, we gotta switch this. Oh shit, that's right. I chose the ride. Damn it. It's okay. The ride should sound cool. Okay, that's a little much. That's not really what I'm looking for. It might be cool, but it's not what I need right now. Let's drag this one up. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Wait, you can't wear jeans in school? Most Dominican poppy tight. Yo, what is up with I swear to God, dude, like you can always tell when like, cuz I work construction, and especially when we do residential, you can always tell when the Hispanic people are either new or either illegal or new, because they all wear the tightest pants with like tennis shoes and some old beat up shirt that's not to the company. Like, you can just always tell. And these dudes always have the tightest pants on, the tightest pants, I swear to God. And I'm like, why are you working in those? Like, I need really loose pants when I work. Like, my shit, I can't be doing all that. Like, I can barely wear skinny jeans anymore. I don't even like wearing skinny jeans anymore. I wear like a straight fit, or, you know, whatever, slim. Okay, let's see how this is gonna sound. I think maybe we let it go longer. start it from the beginning? What's up, baby? Yeah, I think we need to change how long it is. I think it's like too short when it cuts in. You know, like it needs to have a little bit of a longer feel to it. Okay, so let's do this. No. Okay, so we'd be keeping this here. Let's drag this down. And actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete that. We're going to go back into EZdrummer, grab the beat again because I chopped it too much. Okay. Now we want, I think it was this half. I think it was the first half, yeah. Shit. So we'd actually want this here, drag it up, switch to a crash hit right here. Here we go. So see how that sounds? I'm gonna have to switch the riff a little bit. It could have been Andrew or something, but I could have sworn it was you. I'm trying to think of who else it could have been that asked. It was a while back. There's Pam. What's up? Okay, I think what I'm hearing in my head is this part is going to have some of this shit over it, but I'm not hearing it right now, so it's just confusing me. So I think once we do this, it'll help. Once I add some of the words in there. I think once we add some of those in there, it's gonna give me the sound that I'm hearing in my head. Can't really tell. Dude, I really tried. Oh, Pam, by the way, so I tried to fucking start earlier, but there was just so much shit I had to do today, bro. It was too much shit. It was so much running around. Also, my fucking car has got, like, shit going on. Dude, I had this weird sensor pop up. It said, it was talking about the oil pressure. I'm like, what the fuck? I got the oil change not that long ago. So I look at my oil, and it's all the way down to the minimum. And I'm like, how in the fuck is that possible? Here's the thing. Changing your oil is fine. It saves you like $40, $50. Okay, cool. It is worth it because you're gonna spend like $70 because if it takes I'm spending $70 to $80 on just the amount of oil to replace to put in the car because I have a European style car and it takes full synthetic, so it's fucking expensive. So by the time I do that, I might as well just take it over and have them do it. But at this point, every time I take, I'm not even kidding. Before we went on vacation to Myrtle Beach last year, I took my car there, got the oil change, we hit the road. I kid you not, my car started making weird noises and doing weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never heard this before. Every single time I take my car to one of these sketchy ass fucking grease monkey, heat monkey, pee monkey, all these weird motherfuckers, some shit happens with my car. I get some fucking weird ass sound every single time. So I'm just like, at the point where should I just start doing it myself? Just say fuck it, start doing it myself. It's really not that hard. I will say though, with my car, it has that stupid fucking paneling thing underneath of it, so you have to undo that, and then it is a pain in the ass. Like, it would take a little while. But I'm just like, what the fuck? How could y'all not? And the thing is, I didn't have it replaced that long ago. It's been maybe a month. No, it's been like 2 months, 2.5 months since I got my oil changed. And I'm out of oil. Maybe an oil leak. It would have been way quicker than that. I don't know. It's frustrating me. I'm sick of thinking about it today. Honestly. Then on top of the homeschool stuff, principal calls me. I'm talking about my son because we're going to be homeschooling him now. Principal calls me, hey, I just wanted to make sure this is really something you guys wanted to do, blah, blah, blah. He left me a voicemail. I'm like, man, fuck you. Like, when did y'all really start caring about him to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, this wouldn't be an option if you guys weren't such pieces of shit in the first place. Fuck the school programs, man. Like, honestly. And the way, how easy they make homeschooling for kids these days, come on. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever go back. I didn't get a notification. Look at that. Pam is always the first one at the stream. She's always within the first 2 people. Always. And she didn't get a notification. That just proves my fucking point that I'm getting screwed over all the time with my viewership on my streams. So frustrating. So frustrating. I can't even explain to you how fucking frustrating it is. And it's like they want me to stream every single day to do it. Fucking annoying. A lot of frustrating stuff today. I'm not gonna lie. It is, bro. I'm telling you. And Tio, look, man, your videos are great too. Like they great quality. I think that there's a lot of potential in your videos, and it's easy for another person to look at someone's video and then go, okay, everything looks great, but what you should do is add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, or just one little thing. Because whenever I'm doing my own videos, I think it looks great how it is, but then I look back on it a couple months later, I'm like, fuck, man, if I'd have done that, this video would have done so much better. Me and you, Tio, we need to lock in together. Send me your stuff. I'll take a look at it. I'll send you mine ahead of time. We'll lock the fuck in, and we'll get this shit locked down. Making sure that the shorts are locked in and stuff. I'm also, another big thing, another sort of big announcement I'm going to start doing is, because of this Fishman deal that I may or may not be getting in the future, and because obviously it needs, you know, a long video, I'm going to be able to make content about him hitting me up. I'm going to be able to make, just literally from this one phone call from Ken, from all those bands, and from Fishman, I'm going to be able to do a video on he hit me up. Stay tuned. Then I'm going to be able to do, let's change out these pickups. And then I'll be able to do another I hate EMG pickups. Fuck these things. Who wants to buy them? Or comment on this video. If this video gets, you know, 20,000 views, I'm going to do a giveaway. So, you know, that type of thing. Then I can do a comparison of what it sounded like before and after. We're talking at least 4 to 5, 6, 7. God, I hate myself. Videos, long form videos, just from this one thing. So imagine what I'd be able to do if I had other stuff. But let's lock the fuck in, Tio. I'm serious. Let's get on a length. Let's help each other out. Because honestly, I'll be able to throw you in the loop too. You know, whatever partnership I get, I'll be able to, like, you know, be like, hey, check out this other guy. He's a good dude. So, anyways, speaking of locking in, let's lock in on this song. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, it's really hard to do so. Just, dude, because I promised yesterday, if it was not for promising yesterday that I would stream today, I wouldn't have got on. After today, I just would not have gotten on at all. Okay. Ooh, that's it. That's it. Dun 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 dun, and then harmonize that. Yeah, bro, that's it. And then on top of it. Sheesh. I'll give you a cool idea for videos. That's what I'm saying, dude. It would definitely, I mean, it would be, you know, it would just constantly be giving as long as I'm providing for them as well, because what benefit do they get, you know, from somebody that only has 2,000 subscribers right now? So, hi, Carl. Can you sense that I'm distressed? Can you sense it? Hi, Carl. Carl senses my distress. Carl chat says hi. He don't give no shits. Dude, okay, so I've told you guys in the past about the way that Carl is a gluttonous freak. So and I've told you guys in the past about how I feed the cats. I give them each a scoop of them. I don't just like leave a bunch of food out because that'll give you a fat ass animal. I've witnessed it too many times with friends and family. Happens every single time. This bastard, the cats are like now confused because they come back to their bowls. Like, where the fuck's my food? I'm gonna go to this motherfucker's bowl and eat. So they're like confused on like who they know that it's their spot, but they're also like, I'm gonna go over here now because of this motherfucker constantly going and eating their food. So I'm just like, you are on my nerves, Carl. He's getting fat, is what I'm trying to say. Trying to be nice, but he's turning into a fatty. Also, he thinks he's so gangster. I'm not even playing. This motherfucker thinks he's so gangster, dude. Like, he goes outside, he comes back with scars on his face. You know what I mean? It's like big hole in his fucking neck. The top of his head, he had this like scab, and I was petting him. I scratched it, and it fucking scratched open, and like big green ooze just pussed out of his head. It was like green and white mixture of pus fucking fell out of his head. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you had like I'm not even kidding. Like the goopy line was like that big. It was like this big. That just poured out of his head. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look at it with the camera or the flashlight on my phone, and it's like a fucking hole in his head. Like he had like a bot fly or something. Like, what the fuck happened to you, bro? Like, you have a fucking hole in your head. Like, what the hell? Oh, Carlito, dude. That's what you know. What's funny is I call him Carlito all the time. I always say, not that it means anything, but I always call him Carlito Mamacito. Oh yeah, Tio, try. You should use this trick in one of your videos. So it's a harmony trick on the guitar. They used to do this shit in the '90s all the time. But you find where it's at down here by the pickups. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a YN, he's a YC. I just saw that. I think that's what we're gonna play there. We need to have it play twice though. Maybe the drums change towards the end, like they get bigger, 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 harder, harder, harder. Yeah, bro. And there's different ones you can find. Like, you can go to the A string and find some. I don't know where they're at, but we'll find them together. You know what I'm saying? There's so much cool stuff that you could do with that. Like starting a song. It could really add some swagger, like some groove to a song, you know? Badass guitar. Dude, thank you so much. This is actually my favorite guitar that I have. Because I love Silverburst. I love Strat feels. And even though it is a Strat, it almost has like the super strat feel to it. Very, very quality. I fucking love this thing. It just so happens to be my most expensive guitar, but also it is just fantastic guitar. I love this thing. All right, so the riff that we just came up with and drag the drums in, let's record that as a demo, have it, and continue writing before we start tracking, and then we'll go through the whole thing and play it together. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so I played it 2 different ways, so we have it for different ways there. So yeah. Okay, now let's play through the parts that we have so far. I'm just going to keep this as a muted track for stuff we want to keep when we're tracking. So, all right, let's start from the beginning. This is what we have so far, including an idea for the breakdown, but that's all the way at the end. Okay, that's kind of hard. That mixture of doing that together is kind of hard. All right. Just some ideas. Maybe, dude, Tio, what I was just showing you, maybe we add something weird like that in there, though. You know, we can add something like that in there. Sounds satisfying. Yeah, dude. I'm fucking... when I write this type of stuff, I always like having a Floyd Rose because it's, to me, when writing this type of stuff, it's like necessary, especially with the breakdown. Just having those random fucking those flutters is just awesome. Not enough bands do it. One band that is still going, still releasing music, and is fucking awesome that adds it in there. So is Pest Control, and I've talked about them before. What makes me irritated as shit is Pest Control reminds me of a band that I was in, started, recorded a day before release. The drummer took it off because there was like so much drama happening in the band. The band's name was Smirk, and it was the band that never got to be. What's crazy is one of the only, I've talked about this before, but it was one of the only bands I've ever been in where everything was super easy to write. It was really fun. You could feel the magic in the room. Like all these things all at once, you know, rather than like periodically happening. It was like lightning in a bottle, and sadly, it never got to get released. Like that band would have genuinely taken off within the scene. It like it's the only band I can confidently say I know it would have. But yeah, have to go to sleep. So W stream, W Riv. Appreciate you, my boy. Hit me up on Discord. All right, let's get together. Let's do some stuff. All right. Let's run through that one more time, and then let's keep writing. Okay. We're doing that. Fuck that old one. We're doing this one. I'm recording that real quick. Fuck, I fucked it up. Of course. As soon as you hit record, it's like your ability to even play the instrument just goes away. I want to do that little whammy bar. It's hard though, cause you guys don't hear it, but I have a click track that I put on whenever I record stuff. So whenever I record, it always gives me a 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then I come in. So what I'm thinking we do is now we go back into that riff. So like I said, this part be twice as long. Got to figure out those drums. But now we go back into the original riff. Okay, so let's grab these drums, which will probably get switched up. But for now, that's good. Because as far as it goes, we got the intro drums, intro riff. We have almost like a chorus, pre-chorus type of thing. Then it goes back into the intro, the verse. And then maybe we do like a bridge chord change or a key change with a solo into the heavy ending. I think that'll be probably how this song goes. Actually, so we want the structure. It's gonna be verse, chorus, verse, bridge, solo, into ending. I don't really want the song to hit over like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It needs to be fast, in your face, bleh, done. Yeah, that's the only problem, Pam. That's why whenever I hit record, you guys see me like prepare and then it just kicks right in, is because I'm hearing, and I actually didn't set it up that way. I would have set it up that way, but it just automatically did it. I don't know how, but you guys can't hear the click track. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of a good thing because it would get very annoying having to hear that all the time for you guys. Okay, so let's play through, get the feel, then let's pull these drums over. We're probably going to be ready to start recording. Matter of fact, we're over an hour. So we might have full structure and demo guitar for the song tonight, and then tomorrow fully record it, because it's basically at this point it'll basically be like a coloring book. All the lines are there, it's just a matter of coloring it in. So this should be fairly simple tomorrow, to just like literally just coloring in the lines. It's going to be super easy. We're setting it up that way. Okay, let's play. That's it. That's it. Unabandoned, hey man, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it. The stream's really slow tonight. It's because I've just gotten back into the streaming mode, so you know, things haven't really picked up. But feel free to hit that subscribe button. I don't have the pedal right now. If you're still in here, I am doing a pedal giveaway with some strings. I still have some of the strings and stuff here. I'm going to be giving away strings. I'm going to be giving away a guitar pedal, so it's a fuzz pedal, and along with a couple other little things when I hit 5K. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell though, or you will not qualify. Join the Discord, which is in my bio, and then yeah, man, have a good night. All right, so we need to get these drums put out a little longer here. We want to double that because we're going to have some lead guitar playing. What the hell is this updated freaking Reaper? So I think the first half can stay the same. Maybe actually now we go to the hi-hats. So we go D beat hi-hat here. So let's actually do that. Dude, why it keeps highlighting time segments? I don't get it. So it'd be 1, 2. Let's hear this. Oh, I did put that there. We need a different fill at the end. That's what it is. We need a different fill at the end to switch it up. Oh, and maybe a pause. Ooh, yo, that is sick, actually. Let's worry about that here in a minute. I have an idea for something. Okay, so right here, if I do this right, should be triplet. This might be right. Oh. How would that go? All right, give me a second. Get rid of that. Dude, oh my god. It's like I know what I want, but how did I do it on the drums? I'm thinking. For now, I'll make the kick what I believe is going to be the tom. Was it really this simple and I couldn't even think of that? Millie, what's up? You're over on Twitch. Okay, here, let me put the multi-stream on for my Twitch peeps. Millie, I have a question. I have it written down somewhere, but I tried to share my Twitch with somebody, but since I've gotten this phone, I have not logged on to Twitch. Can you tell me what my Twitch username is? I literally forget. I'm pretty sure it's just my name, correct? It wouldn't work, though. Like, it would not let me log in, and I don't know why. Maybe it was, I don't know. I'm finding Twitch right now. Okay. I know it's weird. Millie's over on Twitch. Usually she's in here with us. On let me log in. And let me try this password. There we go. I got it. Hell yeah. How have you been liking Twitch? There we go. I see you. There we go. So, okay. So my mom plays, and so does Owen. My son does this too. So my mom and my son play. It's this app, and basically you can use the app to do surveys. You can use the app to do play games, and you reach certain levels and certain points, and you get real points added, and you can use it for real stuff like Starbucks gift card, Walmart gift card, Visa, MasterCard gift card, all that type of stuff. And I thought that was really cool. So I downloaded it, and anytime I have free time, I'm just going to do that. Shit, I'll get some free money for vacation, right? Fuck yeah. Shit, I hope I have that reverse symbol over here. Yes, I do have one. Nice. Let's copy this. I'm going to bring this over here now. It's going to go very good right here. Okay. This is going to be sick, by the way. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be sick when I pull this off. Okay, let's add in, I think we're going to do hi-hat. No, let's do cymbals. Damn it. Bro. I don't know, it might be... Yeah, of course I've heard of them. You're asking a metal guy if he's heard of Megadeth? I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan, but yeah, of course. Something feels off. Oh, duh, because it's supposed to be... Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. Ah. Okay, that might be how we have to do it. I'm like processing. It's really weird timing. When it's done, it's gonna sound really good, but getting it there is like really weirdly timed. I'm trying to think of every instrument at once and how the fuck to do it. So we need a dun 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 dun. Okay, so then it goes in again. So we have to change the drums here at the end. That's what it is. Dun dun dun. Okay, so right there needs to be the dun dun dun. Actually, let's just get rid of all that. All that garbage. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it needs to come in a little sooner. Let's glue these together. Yo, this is gonna be sick. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, if shit. Alright, then we should be about here. Let's try it. Fuck. Okay. We're on to something. Then we'll do like a dun 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 dun. All right. We got to go through this part again. And then, yeah, let's see how it turned out. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. That needs out. We are not going to worry about this just yet. Mute this. Okay, so that might be it right there. Okay, I think we found what we were trying to do. And this is gonna sound sick. Okay, that needs to come out. The timing of that, I think, needs to be here. So, one, two, three. Yeah. So take out this hi-hat, replace it with these snare hits, and we got it. And now is one more time. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be really hard to time. Dude, that's gonna be so hard to time, but it's gonna be so sick. Okay, let's see here. Or should I go here? No, right here. Now we bring the scatties in. The skibbity bat. I was on the computer downstairs for a little bit. I'm on my phone now. Nice. What kind of phone do you have, Pam? Do you have like a... Are you one of those people that always has to have one of the new phones whenever you can? Or do you just go for the older... Stick with the older? I'm personally not one of those people that cares. The only time I care is when it like genuinely can hold me back. Like before the phone I have now, which is literally just the next one, after the one I had the 12, and then I jumped in the pool, lost literally almost everything. Like 4 years, I lost like about 4 years of stuff, but I kept like a decent amount. So, I had the 12, then I took her old 12 Pro Max, and then that thing was really getting beat to shit. And then I bought this one from my boss. It's the 13 Pro Max. But going from the 12 to the 13, you get a higher refresh rate screen, so it feels more snappy, feels more it's got a better sense. There's better things in it. The camera is better. The zoom, the megapixels I think on the Pro Max are pretty much the damn same. Uh, there's like a few little things. That's why I haven't. The only iPhone personally recently to be the new 17. I ain't got the money for that, so obviously I ain't doing shit. But I'm just saying, if I were, it would be that one because apparently the 17 is actually worth having. Carl. Hello. Hi, Carl. What are you doing? Why are you bothering me, huh? What you want? All right. So now we can record that part. Actually, because this part's so funky and like kind of weird, let's just go ahead and do this. From the Straight Talk line. Okay. I've never actually a treat he wants. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking get him one. Actually, before, so when my iPhone broke, I ended up saying, screw it, I'm just getting a cheaper phone for now till I can actually get like a nicer one. And I got one of the, I forget what it is, like Samsung A something. It wasn't great, wasn't super fast, but it definitely did what it needed. I could search stuff on it, but it was not as quick, and definitely getting service on it. Like just some things that we take for granted on better phones. I was like, man, kind of sucks. So besides it being slower, it was pretty much like having the same thing in that sense. Way worse camera though. Cameras are always worse on those phones. I will say though, what makes you go to Straight Talk though? Because in my area, you can um, use Boost Mobile, and which is what I have. I used to have T-Mobile, U.S. Cellular. I've gone through a decent amount of them, but the reason I stayed with Boost Mobile is because I pay $57 a month. I have insurance on the phone, and for unlimited everything, it's $50. The only downfall is they always have the generation before. They now have to where you can get the model of whatever iPhone or Samsung phone is out, but you have to pay fully out of pocket for it. You can't go on a plan. So if you want to get a phone from them, you have to buy it out of pocket. But you get, phone upgrades, everything. So what's like kept you going from there? Because I mean, honestly, $50 a month isn't. I feel like you're not gonna find many phone plans cheaper than that. Like most people are paying $150, almost $200 a month for their phone, and then for the plan, it's like over $200. Carl. Okay, so we need to record this part here. That tone is lethal, my guy. Fuck yeah, thanks, man. I'm about to run through. So I don't think I've ever seen your name before. So I'll just quick rundown as we write songs live on the spot with the chat. Welcome in Nordic. Nordic's on Twitch to my YouTube peeps, which YouTube's been very slow, but that's fine. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed too, so it's a bit of my fault. All right. I'm going to record some demo guitar to this really weirdly timed ending that I have here, and then we're going to go to the beginning and go through the whole thing. I want to record what we have, and then I'm going to hop off. Now we have the blueprints, everything's outlined. Tomorrow we'll literally be recording the whole thing, guitar and bass, try and come up with a solo to the end if we can, but if not, then yeah. $500 a year. So what does it equal? Well, 12 months. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is pretty cheap. That's super cheap, honestly. For a whole year of Boost Mobile, I think it's like $600 total, $50 a month. Yeah, that's not. I mean, honestly, that's not bad. Okay, let's record this little demo. Oh no, I forgot about that ending part. Let's record that separately because that's the most important part. Dude, that timing there is so hard to do. Let's try one more time. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so sick, but it's so hard to freaking hit. Maybe for now I can just move this shit. All right. Now let's start from the beginning. Delete that. Let's just go ahead and glue this together. Keep it all one. That is a solidified part. We're definitely keeping that. Last time I was in was the Godsmack style song with the planned bridge chugs. So I don't think I've ever tried to do a Godsmack style song. So it was probably Lamb of God. It was Lamb of God, not Godsmack. Close though, had God in the name. You remembered that. You got big brain, big brain. Nordic's got big brain. Dude, I was actually Team Samsung for a long time, and then I had the opportunity. It was honestly really the only option. So I got the 8 because I was able to upgrade and get a free phone, and I was like, "Fuck, I'll take a new phone. Let's fucking go." So I did that, and after the 8, I tried like hell to get myself. Yeah, Lamb of God. Yes. No, dude, you got it. You freaking got it. I tried like hell, but it was when they were having the 5G chips that are in the phone. They were having that shortage, and they could not get them for the Samsung phones. It was like the Galaxy S18, I don't know, 17, 16, whatever it was when that was happening. And I said, screw it. I guess I'll just have to get a new iPhone, because the phone I was using was that one I was just telling you about that was like the shittier version. I was trying to stay with Samsung, but I couldn't. End up getting the 12, and I just have stayed with iPhone since because of that. But I have thought about going back, but apparently the 17 is like actually really good, and all my stuff is on fucking iPhone now, so I'm probably just gonna stick with it. But I'll switch back eventually. I like switching, trying different things out. So, all right. So let's run through this. Oh, dude, that's gonna be so sick, dude. Let's try again. Let's try again. That's so good. Ah, dude, there's so much going on at once. It's like very hard to come back to it, but this is gonna be good. Anonymous, what's up, my dude? Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to do the streams. I think the only way to keep it streamlined, the only way to keep the streams a streamlined thing at this point, because I'm trying to really build the channel, is to actually schedule them for days and like plan them out a little bit more. You know, I love the whole idea of me being able to just come up here every day, sit down, chill, we write a song, and it's sick. But YouTube apparently doesn't like when I do that. So I got to start focusing on longer form content and shorts. So that's what I've been doing. So, you know, once I get ahead and things keep getting good, I also got some good news. I'm not going to tell the whole story again, but basically I got hit up by the brand manager of Fishman Fluence, you know, the pickup company, Fishman the company. Ken is also in the bands All That Remains, As I Lay Dying, and he's also the guitarist in Unearth. And he hit me up. We had a phone call, we talked, and he wants to send me some free stuff. Once I get my numbers up, I could probably get a partnership. He also wants me to come out to the show. So there's a lot of good stuff coming. I just have to keep going and get the numbers up. And in order to do that, I'm not going to be able to stream, 5 days a week and write the songs anymore, because obviously it is not the best for, which it was good for views, but then I kind of got screwed over, started focusing just on this, the copyright stuff, because of playing music on the channel. They really screw over small creators. So with that said, in the future, probably be able to do more, but I'm thinking maybe 2 to 3 days a week max doing the live streams, and then just, pushing out more better content for shorts and long form. So that's the plan for now. Make the moves you need to. That's what I'm saying. They also said they're working with another big content creator, guitarist content creator, and that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil anything for them, but I might be able to try those out. He might send those to me as well, so might be pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, that for me, like, every time I think about it, it snaps me out of like, what are you doing right now? It's like, dude, get your ass to work and like start working towards this. After having as much energy in the world to do this whole like guitar content and stuff like that, and then the numbers skyrocket really fast, and all of a sudden, boom, crash. As fast as they went up, the numbers went down, and it was like, what the fuck's happening? I don't know what's going on. Lots of energy put in, lots of good stuff wasted. So it's just very energy zapping, and really took a lot of my morale to keep doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it, and we'll hit those numbers one day. But I think in order to do that, we need the longer form content, and I also need to start taking these streams and making them into YouTube Shorts and just blast in the YouTube Shorts section. Because then when people see them, they see I'm live, boom, they come in here. Post, 30 fucking shorts a week. That's what I really need to start doing, so yeah. Anyways, we made it to where we basically needed to. We're slightly shorter. There's one little part that I wanted to write, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow before I hop on. So I'm going to play through what we have so far one more time, and I'm going to be hopping off here, you guys. Dude, that timing is so fucking hard, you guys. That is one of those things when you're a band and you have to do that, everybody starts arguing. It's like the drummer would be like, "No, no, dude, it's supposed to be here. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4." And then everyone's like forgets how to play their fucking instrument. Uh been there, been there. Pauses in songs are so scary live, especially like when you play that type of thing live. If you miss it, it makes you go shit because you fucked up that part. Now you're fucked up for going into the next part, so you got to catch up with that. So a good like 2 to 3 seconds is just obviously sloppy, like really bad. And the recovery is hard to do. Yeah, gear reviews. That was literally the whole point of me starting the channel. Write songs, show you guys the riff in shorts, and then do gear reviews. The only reason I don't do gear reviews is because I can't get Sweetwater to make me an affiliate until my numbers are at 5,000. So once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I am able to apply for the Sweetwater affiliate link, and I will have an affiliate link. They will probably send me some stuff out. I might even be able to get one of the guys that he lives pretty close to me, but we love the same music. We're pretty much in the same scene of people. Is another guitar YouTuber called Kyle Bull. I'm sure that when the time comes and I keep going with the channel, he will. I could ask him to see if he could vouch for me. So there might be some good connections and some good things that I can get out of this. But I gotta get my numbers up. I have to hit 5K on YouTube. If I don't hit 5K, I can't go for which is the reason I'm doing that pedal giveaway at 5,000, because the 5,000 better benefits me potentially when the numbers are up. So I gotta get the 5,000, you guys. Like every number after that should be helped once Sweetwater and all that stuff. I've thought about it. And here's the thing. I have a local guitar shop near me. They actually have a second shop and they're about to open a third. I've asked the owner multiple times, can we please work something out? Scratch my back, I will scratch your back in the future. Can we please work something out where I can grab a piece of gear from the shop, bring it home to the studio, use it in a demo, and I will bring it back. Like, can you just help me out? And he's always like, maybe we could work it out where you could do the demos here at this place. And I'm like, okay, I guess that could work. I'd have to bring everything over to him. You know what I mean? And I want to keep the demos the same in the studio, and it's just like, I don't know, it's never really seemed to work. That was like sort of one of the first relationships I tried to like work out for the channel, and it didn't work. It was actually a really big bummer because I got really excited, and I thought that he was going to just like be like, fuck yeah, dude, because I'm the type of person that would do that for somebody. I would stretch my neck out for somebody like me if I was already very successful with owning music stores and just lending a pedal. Then work myself up to, let's try out this cab, let's try out this amp, let's try out this guitar. You know what I mean? And I would do that for somebody. Like, I'm that type of person, and it really upsets me that he's not like that. But it is what it is. So yeah, it is true, but also you have to have the money to buy the thing in the first place, you know? It's like most people, what they want to see, what do they want to see? Thank you so much, Meldick Mort. If you don't mind, come over to YouTube, Cody Barnett on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button here. We're doing a 5,000 subscriber pedal giveaway with some strings, some picks, some other stuff. So if you come to YouTube, hit that subscribe button here, tap the bell. We're going to be doing a giveaway. So yeah, that's actually kind of what we're talking about right now. So yeah, once that 5,000's hit, I'll be very happy because it's going to open up a lot more doors. I will have a little bit more notoriety, you know. All right, just because we got someone new in here that hit the sub, I will play through this one more time, all right? I'll play through what we have so far one more time. For alternate picking, yeah, alternate picking, it depends on which hand. Tell me which hand you got. Because alternate picking, if you're having trouble with the right hand, it's really just a matter. It all comes down to just practice, dude. It all comes down to just practice, but also practicing it on multiple strings. So if I'm trying to warm up with alternate picking, I'll almost just do like, you know, death metal type stuff myself. Just, you know, like. I'll do stuff like that. But what I would say is download the Metronome app on your phone. Start off slow and literally, dude, just. Also, make sure your palm muted. Really light. Don't be super hard. Just start off light. You know what I'm saying? Just work your way up. And then once you get to the point where your alternate picking gets decently fast, you start doing stuff like this. Or sorry. And then you can get faster. You know what I'm saying? A great riff to practice alternative picking to is I Will Return by TBDM. Bleh. And maybe something about changing strings. Sorry for bothering. No, you're good, dude. I'm getting ready to hop off. If anything, it's perfect time. This is the stuff I love. If I could literally just tell people how to do stuff and teach them the stuff I've learned and had to learn on my fucking own, I'd be a millionaire because I would love to do it and I would do it every single day. changing strings, sorry for bothering. But that's what I'm saying. Obviously, you need to be okay with it being sloppy. Start with that. You need to be okay with it being sloppy. And if it's so sloppy that it's terrible, be honest with yourself, that you really need to work on slowing down. Slow it down. So when you're changing strings, what you can do is you could really just kind of work on some type of scale or something, like just go to E. You know what I mean? So that'd be 7 9 10 7 9 10 on the A and D. And then it would be 9 11 12 on the G. Just practice anything, really. Look up a scale of some sort and then just make it alternative picking. You know what I mean? You could even do 1 2 1 2. You know, you could do it in twos. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It all just comes down to, and it's the thing nobody wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear, bro, what's the quickest way? It's guitar, it's music. There's really no shortcuts. Like there's almost no shortcuts. The only real shortcuts is doing what you're doing right now, which is asking people and figuring out other ways. But at the end of the day, learning it how you learn it and at your pace is going to be the only way. And the only way to pick it up faster would be to know what scales you're trying to play, or just know what key you're in. Just know the little things and try and remember them. Like work it into, I don't know, you could also work it into chords into the alternate picking, which I don't know, I'll just try and come up with something. But you know, try and work it up. That's all you can really do. Start off slow and then work it up, man. It'll also help you like getting your gallops together and everything. So yeah, try doing that. Try working on it, man. How to work on scales. It's real for me. It's always been a matter of finding stuff that actually works. Like it's for me. It's always hard even trying to find like a full scale range of like the stuff that I want. But as far as working on scales, it's the exact same thing I just told him. You just need to go over the scale, but do it in all types of different ways. Let's do the 2-chord one that I just showed you. Or 3, there's 3, but the 3-string one. Okay, so doing that, do it 1 string, 1 pluck at a time, then do doubles. Work on that. The biggest thing to that took me forever to realize, because nobody taught me, nobody told me about it, was people aren't just playing the scales as they go. They're knowing the key of the song, okay? And then taking that scale and then mixing those notes up within the scale. Because here's the thing. If you know that the song you're playing, the metal song that you're playing, is within that scale, you can now choose any one of those notes on any one of the strings and try and make it into a riff somehow, right? So I know that is within there. So I got... That actually sounded pretty cool. But my point is that mix it up a little bit. Figure out the scale wherever you want, and then just start making riffs out of it. You choose random notes to start playing and figure out which ones sound the best, and just go with it. You'll learn from that. You'll end up hearing a band do something and go, I did that one time, but it didn't sound right when I did it. Now you hear it in context and you're like, oh shit, I already know it. And then you'll be able to start picking up on other people's music faster and all types of stuff like that. It's very, very helpful. So that's something that I would definitely try and do. But yeah, guys, so I'm hopping off here. Mort, if you don't mind, man, come over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Sometimes I go live. I don't go live on Twitch. I'm gonna try and keep going live, but I'd love to have you. So Nordic, Millie, and Maldic, however you pronounce that, over on Twitch. I'll catch you guys later. YouTube peeps, love you guys. But yeah, man, have a good night, and let's go ahead and save this before I forget. All right, we're all good. All right, hit that subscribe button, you guys. Don't forget about the 5,000 pedal giveaway. I'll check you later.